aspirants, I hope you must have downloaded your NIFT admit card from the NIFT's official website. Myself, Rekha Kejriwal, your design mentor, is here with discussion on all the instructions which are mentioned on the NIFT admit card. It's a 3-page document, so you should read all the instructions carefully as given in the NIFT admit card to save yourself from a lot of inconveniences during the actual day of the examination. So without wasting time, I will share screen and share all the important instructions with you. So NIFT admit card includes the day of your examination. It includes the medium of the question paper, shift-wise timing, the reporting time, your test centers, and the actual address of your test centers. So as you can check here, your NIFT examination is scheduled on 9th with both the shift. So if you are appearing for GAT, so your shift is 9 to 11. And if you are appearing for CAT, your shift is 2:30 to 5:30. Very important, the reporting time in the morning. We know that the examination is going to commence from 9, but you need to be present there by 7 a.m. and the gate is going to get closed around at 8:30 a.m. sharp. Similarly, for CAT, the reporting time is 12:30 p.m. and the gate closing time is 2 p.m. So my dear student, it has been experienced every year that even if you are delayed by few minutes, the gate closes and you are not allowed to enter the entrance examination hall. So it's a request to all of you that please check your traveling time a day in advance so that you can reach your test centers on time, and again you can save yourself from a lot of inconveniences. So the first page of the admit card, it includes all the information regarding your application number, roll number, shift, date, test center, and self-declaration undertaking. So सबसे पहले please take a printout of this admit card and fill this self-declaration undertaking. Do check your photograph on the admit card and your signature. Then you need to fill this self-declaration undertaking by writing all the relevant information, and very important, you need to paste your photograph here, the same photograph which you uploaded while applying for NIFT. Then you have to put your left hand thumb impression here on the self-declaration form, and this third signature will be done in front of the invigilator. So photo and the left hand thumb impression, please do it in advance before leaving for your entrance examination on the physical copy of the printout which you have taken for the admit card. Now let's check all the informations, which includes what are do's and what are the don'ts, so that you can appear for your examinations without any problem. So all the candidates should reach the examination center at the given time, that is 7 a.m. in the morning. Second, very important, no one should adopt any unfair means or indulge in any unfair examination practices. So all the candidates must reach the examination center as per the reporting time, that is 7 a.m. in the morning, along with the physical copy of your admit card. No candidate should adopt any unfair means or indulge in any unfair examination practices. These instructions are very common, so everybody need to be very, very careful. No candidate shall be permitted to enter the gate after the closing time. So it is very important, my dear students, please reach the examination center on time. Upon the completion of the examination, please wait for the instructions from the invigilator and do not leave the examination hall until and unless you are asked to do so. All candidates are required to download and read carefully all the instructions which are given in the admit card. So we already discussed, it's a 3-page admit card. Page 1 contains the center details and the self declaration. Page number 2, important instructions, and page 3, declaration from non-Aadhaar candidate. So it has to be, so all 3 pages must be downloaded. This admit card is provisional, subject to satisfying the eligibility conditions as given in the information bulletin. Candidates are advised to verify the location of the test venue a day before. So please check your traveling time and your location so that you reach your examination centers on time. No candidate would be allowed to enter the examination center without admit card and undertaking, and you should also carry a valid ID proof, and proper frisking will be done with handheld metal detector. So what are your valid ID proof? So your valid ID proofs are your Aadhaar card, PAN card, driving license, voter ID, passport, e-Aadhaar with photograph, ration card with photograph, or bank passbook with photograph. So these photo ID proofs were given in the NTA brochure. So for your convenience, we have just extracted the list and pasted here. All the examination centers are under surveillance of CCTV and equipped with jammers. So do not try to do anything which is not in favor of you. Candidates are permitted to carry only the following items into the examination center. So this is for GAT, first half in the morning. So what you can carry? Personal transparent water bottle. Then you can carry a simple ball, point pen, pencil, eraser, ruler in a transparent pouch, A4 transparent acrylic board. So do not take any board with something printed on it. It has to be absolutely transparent. Then you need to carry the physical copy of your admit card with self-declaration form, additional 2 passport size photographs. These are very important. Don't forget to carry 2 additional passport size photographs along with you and your original valid ID proof. So this will be carried in the first half, that is during the GAT's paper. And once you are going for CAT, you will be adding your dry color medium along with these material for writing the CAT papers. Okay, so for CAT, physical question booklet with space for responses will be provided at the center. You are not allowed to carry any personal belongings except those listed above. For example, what are you not allowed? No electronic devices, mobile phone, other banned material in the other banned material like wrist watches or any kind of calculators or any kind of digital product you are not allowed to carry. Before reaching the center, as already discussed, you need to paste your photograph and left hand thumb impression on the self-declaration form. Don't forget it, beta. You need to paste your photograph, the same one which is which you uploaded while applying, and your left hand thumb impression. PWD candidates, that is disability with 40% or more, may be allowed compensatory extra time for 20 minutes per hour of the examination, whether such candidate uses the facility of scribe or not. So rest, if you belong to any reserved category or PWD category, so you are requested to read all the given instructions carefully. Shoes and footwear with thick soles, garments with large buttons, they are not allowed. They may harm the computer-based system, so it is generally not allowed. So all the instructions, all the candidates who are supposed to appear for the examination, please follow these instructions so that you are not at trouble while entering the examination center. Now, always there is a question, will rough pages be provided for GAT? So yes, blank paper sheets for rough work will be provided in the examination hall. Candidate must write your name and roll number at the top of the given rough sheets and must drop the sheets in the designated place or the designated drop box without fail before leaving the examination hall. कोशिश भी नहीं करना कि वहां से मैं वो रफ शीट्स कैरी कर लूं. जो इंस्ट्रक्शंस है उन इंस्ट्रक्शंस को एज इट इज आप लोग फॉलो करिए. The candidate should ensure that the question paper available on the computer screen is as per or his or her opted subject or medium indicated in the admit card. The subject or medium, for example, if you applied for BDES, the GAT paper should be of BDES. If you applied for BFTEC, the subject of the question paper should be BFTEC. So just make sure before attempting the paper. So in case if there is a problem, please bring this in the notice of the invigilator, of the concerned invigilator. So appearing for GAT and CAT is mandatory if you are writing BDES or MDES examination. So if you applied for BDES and BFTEC both, then also GAT and CAT, both the papers you are supposed to appear for. If you applied for MDES and MFM, then also you have to appear for both the shifts. It is mandatory. Now, if at any stage it is found that candidate has submitted multiple applications, his or her candidature will be cancelled. And for any kind of regular check updates or grievances, you should regularly check on NTA's website and the NIFT's official website for the further information. So I hope students, now you know what are the do's and don'ts of the examination. So some additional points I would like to bring into your notice that once you are writing your GAT examination, you know it is a computer-based examination. You will be getting the rough sheets also. So please keep on writing all the numbers on your rough sheet. For example, you know that there are 100 questions. So write 1 to 100. So while solving the paper, you are reading the question on screen, you are doing your rough work, and please go on marking the answer on the rough sheet. If you are sure that your answer is correct, you can just, if you are sure that your answer is correct, then no problem. But if you are unsure that your answer is not correct, you need to review it again. So you can just circle that option so that while solving, if anything clicks again, so you can go back to that question and make the necessary correction if required. All right. Do not try to speak to anyone and do not try to, harm the, do not, try to harm any of the object which is kept there because it's a digital based exam. Sometimes, even if you are so sometimes it happens that you were not trying, but suddenly it is noticed that your action is, not going as per the instruction. So just be careful. This is just to tell you that be calm, be careful, and spend your 2 hours or 3 hours for GAT as per the given subject peacefully and answer all your questions nicely. For CAT also, just use the just read all the instructions as per given in the question paper. Read all the questions carefully. वो तो pen and paper based है, तो आप छोटा सा thumbnail अपने question के पास बनाकर देख लो कि आंसर क्या हो सकता है, and then you finalize your answer. फिर से क्वेश्चन आएगा, कलर करे या नहीं करे. Read the question carefully, see the marks, analyze the complete paper. Then you can decide whether to use colors or whether not to use colors as per the given instructions. All right, कलर ऐड करे या ना करे. आप पेंसिल से क्वेश्चन पेपर पर कुछ विजुअल्स बना रहे हो, सॉल्व कर रहे हो, तो ऑलवेज ट्राई एडिंग सम texture, some gesture, some print, some scribbling, just to make your answer more effective. All right. So I know all of you have been working very, very hard for your NIFT entrance examination. So it's time now to show that you are one of the best candidate who is going to clear this examination with flying colors. So we are eagerly waiting for you to train you for the situation test also. So would like to see maximum of you appearing for the situation test also. I just wish to guide maximum of you during your counseling process so that you can opt for the center of your choice and course of your choice. So all the best for your NIFT entrance examination. And yes, last but not the least, do not forget to subscribe our channel to get regular updates regarding the entrance examination. All the best.